day to all of you. I am Francis Rodby Ibarra and this is Bad Zone Tutorial. I will discuss about the 6 trigonometric ratios. But first, let us define trigonometry. Trigonometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with the relationships between the sides and the angles of triangles, and the calculations based on them, particularly the trigonometric functions. So now, let's go on to the 6 trigonometric ratios. The 6 trigonometric ratios relate the sides of a right triangle to its angles. Specifically, they are ratios of two sides of a right triangle and the related angle. Trigonometric functions are typically used to calculate unknown lengths or angles in a right triangle. The 6 trigonometric ratios are namely the sine, cosine, tangent, and the reciprocals of the 3, which are the cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Here is a right triangle named triangle ABC. Angle A, angle B, and angle C are the angles of the triangle. Line segment BC, line segment AC, and line segment AB are the sides, and A, B, and C are their measures. In relation to angle A, line segment BC is called the opposite side, and line segment AC is called the adjacent side. Line segment AB is called the hypotenuse. Here is a right triangle named triangle ABC. Angle A, angle B, and angle C are the angles of triangle. Line segment AB, line segment BC, and line segment AC are the sides, and A, B, and C are their measures. In relation to angle A, line segment BC is called the opposite side, and line segment AC is called the adjacent side. Line segment AB is called the hypotenuse. The following trigonometric functions are defined for an acute angle A of a right triangle. Sine A is equal to the measure of the opposite side over the measure of the hypotenuse. Cosine A is equal to the measure of the adjacent side over the measure of the hypotenuse. Tangent A is equal to the measure of the opposite side over the measure of the adjacent side. Cosecant A is equal to the measure of the hypotenuse over the measure of the opposite side. Secant A is equal to the measure of the hypotenuse over the measure of the adjacent side. Cotangent A is equal to the measure of the adjacent side over the measure of the opposite side. For example, in a right triangle XYZ, angle X, angle Y, and angle Z are the angles of triangle. Line segment XY, line segment XZ, line segment YZ are the sides, and X, Y, and Z are their measures. Given that X is equal to 3, Z is equal to 4, Y is equal to 5, find the 6 trigonometric ratios. We will get the 6 trigonometric ratios of the sides and the related angle, which is angle F. Sine x is equal to the measure of the opposite side over the measure of the hypotenuse, which is equal to 3 over 5. Cosine x is equal to the measure of the adjacent side over the measure of the hypotenuse, which is equal to 4 over 5. Tangent x is equal to the measure of the opposite side over the measure of the adjacent side, which is equal to 3 over 4. Cosecant x is equal to the measure of the hypotenuse over the measure of the opposite side, which is equal to 5 over 3. Secant x is equal to the measure of the hypotenuse over the measure of the adjacent side, which is equal to 5 over 4. Cotangent x is equal to the measure of the adjacent side over the measure of the opposite side, which is equal to 4 over 3. So that's all. For more information, please visit the link below. Again, I am Francis Rodby Barra, now signing off.